Welcome back to another Depths of the World devlog. I'm sorry, I've just been taking a break from video making and content creation, and also, I just didn't have very much time. I should have made this video last week, but here we are. I have finished the Runeforge a while ago, really. It's been almost 2 weeks now. And it works completely. You get to choose. The only thing that isn't working is the effects. So I just need to code. Like, let's say if you have a ruby on your main rune right here, it doesn't do anything. But the Runeforge UI and all of its systems work. See, let me show you that. It closes when I click that ruby. And then it gives me my ruby main rune in my first item. First rune slot. And that's my weapon. It's just a placeholder for now as a ring, but it's a spear. And I have an option between Ruby 1 and Ruby 2. I'll do Ruby 2. I'll open it again. See, I have Ruby 2. And I have an option between Ruby 3 and Ruby 4. I'll click Ruby 3. And you see, it entirely works. And I can't tell you how complicated it was to finally get that to work, because I'll just show you the script. Imagine, like, so there's 6 main runes, there's 12 sub runes, and there's 24 main runes, and you have to make it in a way so if you pick one main rune, it correlates to the correct 2 sub runes, and then that has to be done the same thing for the sub, or for the 24 micro runes, and it has to pick the correct 2-1. So let's just look at the micro buttons script. Like, this is how the buttons are made. You see, that's how big it is. That is 70 lines of code for this one function. And then it's a bit similar for the creation, or for the subrune buttons, but it's actually insane. You see, the entire script was so complicated. It's 304 lines of code. It's wild, but it's done. And that's the amazing thing. And I'm gonna have a lot of time soon, so I can get to work on a lot of different systems. Currently, I'm planning maybe to do the monster AI, or maybe a room generation, and I also need to do potion making and weapon forging. There's a lot of stuff to do, but I'm so happy that I got the Runeforge done, and I'm happy that you're watching. But that's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see this game done, please like and subscribe, and have a great one.